Hello gamers! My name is Darkjon and welcome back to the NeueCraft SMP. So, last episode we had a bit of a special one. We did a world tour. It was episode 30, the server was 1 year old and we just passed 300 subs on the channel. So thank you everyone. That episode seemed to go down quite well and really appreciating all of the love and subs and comments and everything on the recent videos. So thank you. More of the same, please. So, this episode, what are we going to do? There's a couple of things that are on my list, but one is going to be XP related. We're going to go out to somewhere the other side of the map via the Nether and have a little look at a farm that French built out there that we've not seen before. So flying out, this would be east. We come across this absolutely enormous castle, which is French's Nether Castle, which is really just a massive wall, and inside are various portals to areas of his base and others as well. And if we go the other side of it, over here, there's a special portal we need to use. Whoop. And you can kind of tell, based on the decoration, what we might find on the other side. Future me here, hello. My computer had a bit of a moment, and this next bit of footage runs at an incredibly choppy FPS. I'm not sure what's going on, but I can't record it again because I have done all the work and can't show you what it was before without this. So, apologies, and hopefully you get the idea from the audio. It only lasts about a minute or so. Okay, this monstrosity of a farm is actually a guardian farm. If we go up here, so obviously somewhere nearby there is a oh, look at this, it's already going. There is a guardian temple, and that guardian temple is collecting the guardians and shifting them through the nether. They come through this portal right here and all drop down to here, and as long as no one else is in the nether, this works a treat. It's crazy. So we've got the beacons with all the healing effects here because we need them, because of course these guys have thorns. There's a fair few of them here right now. More will be coming in, but let me show you what happens here. So let's put the Elytra in our hand. Oh, we're just wearing it. We'll do it. Won't it? We need to put a hand. Let's put something else in our hand, maybe, that will heal. And let's see, we're on level 7 right now. Whoosh! That healed everything we're wearing and the pick and jumped us from level 7 to level 20 in one hit. Isn't that crazy? I love this farm. And give it a second. It does take a little while to warm up and get going. But once it does, these guys just flow through here like crazy. Here they come. Haha! This is loads of fun. You just let it accumulate. Once it's going, they just fall pretty much continuously. And when there's enough of them here, there's a fair few there right now. We're on level 20, so 28. Kapow! It's probably the fastest XP farm I think I've ever used. So obviously this is used for healing and enchanting and other bits and pieces. So super useful. And of course you collect tons of drops, and that's what all of this is for. This is just a big item transportation filter system so that French can collect the various drops from this farm. Now what I want to do, I want to use this farm. I've got French's permission here to use this farm to be able to amend it slightly. I've got an idea that needs mobs that when killed give off a lot of XP. In exchange, I want to be able to make a certain type of material that benefits from that XP. I want to make a Sculk farm. So I've got some materials to go and gather, so I'm going to head off now, collect those, and come back here to build the farm. So in order to prepare for this farm, I've been doing a little bit of resource gathering, so we've got a whole bunch of different shulkers here for different things that we know we're going to need. So I'm going to collect all of these guys up, and we're going to head back on over to that farm location and get building. Okay, so all of our materials moved over here to the farm, and yeah, now we're gonna get building, and I'll show you how it all works, what it does, once we're done. Let's get into it. Alright, farm is done. What have we done? What have we done to this poor little farm? So, we've got a bit of redstone at the top here, where all the guardians come in. Basically all this does is remote triggered from down there. It blocks the fall and opens the door there and pushes water out all at the same time. So what we're going to do is kill these guys so that they're not around, and then we're going to run down and flick the switch because we don't want them there. They're filling up the mob cap. Let me run down here, and this is a stone generator. Aha! Just like that. Now you see they're all falling down here right now. They're smashing here. We have a piece of Sculk right in the center, and this being a stone gen, obviously all of the stone gen, we've got Sculk catalysts turning the stone into Sculk, and these guys, the XP that they're creating, is allowing the Sculk to be created. So all we need to do now is harvest it, and it's all just sitting there, which isn't great, of course. I do have a railway cart collection system. Why isn't it firing? I think I need to do something here. I'm missing something. Ah, I'm missing a piece of redstone. Just a minute. Let me go get that. And hurrah! Seem to be working. The rail carts are picking up the drops, and these are yeeted at the other end. They are broken and drop everything into a water stream, so it's super efficient and can handle a lot of drops. The water stream at the back there, the column goes up through a water elevator to the storage system up above here, and we're going to patch into the same item filter shulker box logo system that French has already put in place here for the majority of the drops from this farm. So we're just going to see if we can steal one of these filters. Fish. Yeah, we only need so many fish, so let us just swap that out for Sculk. Maybe we'll do a second one, and that will give us the ability to load up some shulkers for the Sculk from this farm. Fantastic. The first couple are going to be a mix of fish and Sculk, of course, until it breaks the first, but we'll let it run its course, do its thing, and I'm going to spend a bit of time here. This is the spout where the additional items come up into this water circuit and loop all the way around. And yeah, here's the shulker box loaded down below. So yeah, I'm going to go upstairs, downstairs, and do a bit more AFK time here and see if we can build up a good critical mass of Sculk. So we flick on the farm, stone here right now, here they come, and chaos, look at that, fantastic. So all we need to do is just stand here at this spot and slowly hack away at this stuff with our hoe as the stone is generated and converted, and then the farm does everything else on its own. That's pretty great. Thanks to Zoomovoid for the inspiration for this farm. I saw him do something similar on NeueCraft. He was actually using Guardians as well. Really great for this because of the amount of XP they give. He had a crazy bouncing slime wall thing to get the Guardians up here in the first place. But yeah, happy with this. So I think we can call that a success. I'm going to go and see what's happened here to the mob cap. I think because it's night time, that there are a load of mobs spawning elsewhere. I need to go and get a bed and sleep probably. Here come a few now. But yeah, a little tweak here or there to how this works, and I think we can have a reasonably efficient Sculk collection set up here. Pretty happy with that, and looking forward to using a lot more of this stuff in my builds. Alright, so now we're all sculked up to the max. We can get down to having a little bit more fun. So, Harlock has built something pretty incredible that we're going to go check out now, and it should just be over here somewhere. In fact, right there is a little hint as to what we're going to be doing. There's another hint right over there, and I need to find the start. Ah, this is it, over here at the edge. Ah, Harlock has made, and I don't necessarily think 100% finished yet. Maybe he has. We'll see how far we get. But he's made an Elytra course. Check this out. So it starts here. This is our start location. Still a bit of work going on here, of course. So maybe he hasn't quite finished. And yeah, we start here, and this is number 1. Number 2 is right over there. And I had a little play with this in an earlier stage of development the other day. But now he's added to it, and we're going to see how well we do. So this is not a speed flying course by any means. It is a tactical course, he described it. So it's less about spamming your rockets, more about being accurate with your flying. And obviously the goal here is not to touch anything, especially the ground, which is I've found it quite difficult to do previously. So I'm going to give it a go here, and we'll see how well we do. I'm actually going to put on all my armor, because if I do hit something, I'm probably going to hit it quite hard. We're not going to time this, we're just going to make sure we can actually get round. Step 1, and then once we get good at getting round, maybe we can time ourselves in the future. So, let's give it a go. 3, 2, 1. Up here, through here. Oh, and immediately, smack. Didn't touch the ground though. I missed that one, and I touched the ground. So this is very difficult. Ouch. 5, 6 is down here. Up and over the trees. 7 is over here. 8 is all the way down here. I'm getting around this without using many rockets. 9, 10, 11 through the building. I think 12. Have I lost it? Through here, is it through here? Oh, I've lost number 12. Okay, I'm gonna go looking for that, and then we'll probably start over again and see if we can do that without hitting anything. Okay, round 2. Let's go. So I've been told there are 20 rings in total. How are you supposed to get through there? Come on! Is that even possible? From here? I guess you gotta go underneath. Keep it low and then power out. Okay. Try 3. Here we go. Stay low and up. Yes, and then through. Don't worry about the speed, worry about the accuracy. 4. 9. 10 through the barn. Here we go. 11. This is where we got to before. Let's not make the same mistake. Keep it nice and slow because we've got to make a left-hand turn. I messed it up. Where is it? Oh my goodness, it's over there. How are you supposed to get there? So you go this way. I think 11 to 12 is a little... I reckon... I think I've got it. So, to get out from 11, the entrance is here. So from 11, we're probably better off turning here, going this way and getting to 12. So, we're going to head back, start over. Okay, round 4. Let's go. And 2, stay low. Get up high. Oh! Round 5. And up and under. And then through 3. 4, 5. Taking the long way round to 6, which is over here. Nice. 7. Over here. Immediately down to 8. Over here. Great. Nice and slow. Powering over to 9. Through the barn at 10. We need to go nice and slow here because this is where we're going to take a sudden... right turn! Harlock, that is tricky. Okay. And 6. Under the tree, up the stairs. No! That is a really tricky start. 7. Let's go for 8. No! Try 9. Stay low. Why can't I do it anymore? And try 10. Yes. Nice. Through. Number 3. Hit the... my FPS. No! I am still using my temporary laptop, not my main computer, to do this, so I am suffering on the frames here. 12. Can we make it through here without touching the ground? No! God, frames! I just didn't have quite the right momentum. Lucky 13. Let's go. Okay, good. The initial hard bit and the turn into 4. Up to 5. Swooping back around for 6. Remember, this is not about speed, it's just about making it through in one piece, which we have been unable to do so far. No! Just clipped the very top of it there. Okay, let's try 14 to 10. Use the momentum to get through to 11. I'm gonna go... the frames! I don't think it's possible to turn in there whilst flying. I think I'm gonna go straight through and loop back around. It's the better approach. 15. Whoa! We're still flying. The frames! Come on, computer. Catch up. Alright, try 16. Let's just get through 11. Let's not worry about turning inside it. Yes. Because we can come up here and get to 12. Yes. This is the furthest we've been. 13. Come on, down to 14. 15. Yes. 16. Yes. That must be 17 over there. Woohoo! Oh yeah, now we're cooking with gas. Oh, it gets much more spread out over here. It suddenly gets a little bit easier. 17. 18. 19. No! I don't believe it! I do not believe it! This is the last one! What's down here? We haven't been this far yet. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, I don't know how you're meant to make that turn. Whew, it's nighttime again. The mobs are out. I'm gonna go sleep. We are gonna do this. I do not give up. Okay, 17. We can do this. And 15. 16. Come on, home stretch. 17. 18. 19 and 20! Yes! We're still flying! Check it out! That's the last one for the time being. I think the intention is it will loop back around to the beginning at some point, but we got through all 20. Oh wow! And we end up in this really cool area. This is the docks underneath Harlocks village. It's amazing. Linking out to that bridge over there. I wouldn't be surprised if he puts a loop over there. Oh, Harlock! My goodness, that was really challenging. I appreciate that. That was so good. I can't wait to see this finished. I don't know how many loops there are going to be in total, but man, I made it all the way through, and that I am proud of. At least for now. Let's see how the course develops, and we'll come back and finish this when it's complete. But for now, that's all my poor heart can take. So, last episode we did the world tour, and thank you to everyone for all of the views and comments and everything on that. It seemed to go down quite well, so we're going to introduce a little segment, I think, in some of our upcoming videos, having a little peek at some other areas on the server that we haven't seen yet, and details that I may have overlooked in that really long, very thorough world tour. So, yes, here at NeueCraft, this is Spawn, which we saw in the world tour video, but of course, where you actually spawn is just over here, inside this house. So if a new player were to join the server, or one of us die and have our beds broken, for example, we'll end up in here. And this is what this is meant to be. So a new player can obviously get, or an abandoned player can get some basic gear here if they need it to get going. And then we have a signpost in the center giving you a few directions. So we have Thornwood in this direction. Wolfdenstone is what I call Harlock land, is all over there. And of course the shopping district, which we had a good look over, and the entrance is through that portal over there. And then this house was built by Harlock. You go and see his channel to find the video of his time-lapse of him doing this. He built it twice, so this is the second iteration. And here in the floor we have the world map. So I made this a long time ago, at the beginning of the server, well not soon after, and it's been in the ground here for a long time, and the house just sort of got built around it. So there's my base. You can see it hasn't been updated in a little while because I've built my whole village since and haven't updated it. And here's Wolfenstone, Harlock land, and Grey's pyramid and base over here. And everyone else who on the server, there's Dr. Cass and Truter, who's now over here actually. French is no longer here. French is way off in that direction on this map and has his own map up here on the wall. This is French land. We'll have to go over there and see that sometime. And a few others are nearby as well. So yeah, this is the entrance to our spawn house. Upstairs we have a special little room. This is our meeting table where we can have NeueCraft meetings. And yeah, here, this is wall art, map art that Grey did for the most part with a little bit of help of our brand. And that looks really cool. And then we have inboxes. This is our mailbox, here's mine. These are empty right now, but if you want to leave someone some resources and in a central place or leave them a message or something, this is where you can come to do that. Isn't that great? Being a Harlock build, there's always another upstairs, but I think it's still empty. It's just like an attic space at the moment. Yeah, with a couple of funny little extra wall arts at the back here. But yeah, this is our spawn house. And yeah, it's mostly Harlock. There are a few other people who contributed a few bits and pieces and did the art and things like that. So it's always a bit of a group effort. And we like to try and maintain these community things on the server, just to make it nice for everyone when they land here. So that's Spawn House, and we'll look at some other bits in future videos. There's some little hints at some other things in the distance there we could go and see at some point, but we'll do that another time. Okay, I think that's all we've got time for today, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please do give us a like, and if you'd like to see what we get up to here on NeueCraft, then please subscribe. Thanks so much, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.